Well, hello. And welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on Buto Plays Ever. In our previous episode, we got our spacesuits, just our oxygen suits up and running. Not fully just yet. And as I asked, I got answers. We have to head over to stations. Apparently, I just had this slightly backwards. And so we have to have the exosuit checkpoint, slip it on over here, but then we have to rotate it the other way. Kind of like a carny ride. It's like this away is the only way that you can go away. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's hit this other one. Let's go ahead and just deconstruct this bad boy like so. And then this should set up the exosuit checkpoint for everybody to knowingly love and adore, and we will be able to breathe into the deepest, darkest parts of the unknown abyss. Invalid checkpoint. Oh, somebody took a suit. Oh, we got one suited guy. Oh yeah, boy. It's the best thing ever. The best thing ever. Now everybody will be coming on in over here, getting on out, getting their exosuits, and we won't have any more problems down here. I'll be able to get rid of these things as well. That right there is the greatest technological advancement in Oxygen Not Included kind. At least for myself, anyway. So, are you not able to get out, buddy? No, this doesn't stop you from exiting, right? Okay, cool beans. Cool beans. All right. So now that let's go slow this down just into play. Now that that's done, since we have absolutely no more poopy water, we have to start pumping out more of this poopy water, which is great. It's like there's a natural filter here. We'll also be able to really start making advancements over here. I mean, we have an endless supply of water. It's like once we crack this, we're going to have like a pump over here and just a pump right over here. But we do have this crude oil mixed on in over here, which does make this kind of tricky. So what I was thinking is that we're gonna have to have like a crude oil bin, like kind of like right here. I really don't know where else to stick it for the time being, but like right down here seems like a viable source. Yeah. Seems good to me. So if we not set the disassembly, just not quite yet. We actually have more spacesuits. Yes, we are pumping this out continuously. Let's go ahead and pause just for a quick second, and we're going to set up our second spacesuit exit right over here. Why? Because there's another cold biome over here, which we're going to be able to use quite easily. So let's head, what is it, stations? Over stations. Let's go ahead and suit on up our exosuit checkpoint. Like, oh, it's not big enough. Oh, it will be big enough though. Stations, exosuit checkpoint, like so. Head on over here. Flippy floppy, kind of like so, and then exosuits will be, as soon as I can find it, right on over here. Head on down there. Exosuit dock. We'll put in another 3. 1, 2, and 3. Once that gets all up and built, we'll go ahead and suit up the oxygen into it, and that'll be great. We'll be able to dive deeper down to there. But right now, let's start getting this water all up and running over here. So let's pause just for a half a second. Actually, we can let it slowly kind of turn. We're going to need a pump first and foremost. So let's head on over here. Water, plumbing. Where's it at? Liquid pump. So we're gonna need a liquid pump. We're gonna set it down to the depths of everything, kind of like a soap. We're gonna go ahead and have to dig this on out, and let's go ahead and set a ladder to kind of make our way on down over here. Perfect. After we have that set on up, we're gonna have to start pumping in all the grossness over here. I do want to make it so that we're able to pump in multiple things. What's the plumbing overlay look like? Okay, so if we kind of set it like right here-ish, we'll be able to connect it from other sources. That seems pretty viable in my mind. So power, go ahead and stick a conductive wire and just kind of run it off of this, kind of like so. We could just go straight down. They should be able to reach it like that. And then we'll set up our plumbing. Let's go ahead and pump. I keep doing insulated pipe. I'm going to keep running with that theme. Ingenious rock. Let's go do that. And we're just going to run it straight on up. Oh, not like that. How do I kind of want to do this? Right there. Want to run it up through this wall. Have a connect kind of come on out and spout like that. Head on over here, liquid vent like so. Beautiful, and then we'll get a bridge. And let's see here. Let's see. Output, input, is that right? Output's green? Okay, so let's go ahead and flip it on around. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. Now we'll get that all up and going just fine. We are going to need, now this will take a pause, a sorter. Is that in here? Got a liquid bridge. Is there a filter? Sieves one liquid out of the mix, sending it into a dedicated pipe, which is exactly what we're going to have to do. Oh man, we are running really low on copper. We do have wolframite and some iron, so let's go just make it out of iron right now. So if we how do I want to do this? Let's rotate this. Kind of like that. So we do this and that. Kind of like so. We're going to have to cancel the liquid pipes. Oh, that X. Okay. That's fine. And then liquid pipe plumbing. Get on over here, liquid filter. Flip it on around like so. We're gonna have to pump oil on out. This one doesn't have to be insulated, so we can just go general. And then that's gonna have to come on over here, go up, flip on over. God, this thing's starting to become a mess. I don't even care though. We're just trying to survive. We'll have it come over here, and that's gonna pop on down into here, where we'll have a external, but we're gonna have to dig this on out. What is this? What's this even on at? Okay, so let's start to set this on up. This is where we're gonna house our oil production. So if we kind of come on down over here like that, come on over here, and we'll go like this just for the time being, and then we'll stick a ladder, which will help us come over here and kind of like right there. And then we're also going to eventually we're going to need to put in, I guess we'll just do it kind of like right now, a liquid pump for the oil to be sucked on out, and that's going to have to be siphoned on out into another area. Okay, so liquid bridge over here. Go ahead. Oh, did I kind of place that wrong? Kind of did. It's okay though. We'll make it work. Liquid bridge here. Yeah, I can't do that. So we'll do liquid bridge here. Go ahead and cancel that, and then we'll put in a liquid bridge on over here. Let's go ahead and just kind of get this running. Liquid bridge. Slip over that on around. Come on down. Put in a pipe. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Just a little bit, and then that'll feed into a liquid vent like so. Perfect. I kind of want to prioritize this just a bit more than I do the other part. So let's go ahead and set this whole part at an 8. We're going to have to dig out this whole thing right here. Yeah, very, very nice. And then that way we'll be able to get the oil filtered on it, because we don't want oil coming into here. That'll gunk up the works most definitely before anything else kind of takes shape. So, okay, we'll be able to crawl on down. I'm going to do this. It's going to pump out all the poopy water over here. Feed it on into here. And then we'll be able to get just massive amounts of water as well. We could kind of make this a slope-ish thing, I guess. It's hard to kind of tell. Hard to kind of tell. So how are we doing up here? Are we doing? We're kind of starting to run just a bit on food. I do want to get this all up and done. Go ahead and deliver an exosuit over there. Just deliver that exosuit. Once we get all this all up and built, I can kind of do a runoff right now as a matter of fact and get that going. Let's head over to plumbing. Put a where is it at? It's not plumbing. Oxygen. No, that's plumbing. Okay. No. Oxygen. Okay, where am I? Where is my ventilation? Okay. Insulated gas pipe. So where you have the oxygen kind of going like right there. So if we poop on over here and bloop bloop, Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do a bridge. A gas bridge. Let's circle that. Kind of like so. Perfect. We'll really start to be able to explore that area on over there. Very pleasing. Very pleasing. Let's go ahead and kick this up a couple of notches. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Are those babies? What is that? It's a Drecklick egg. Oh. Little baby Drecklets. That's so cute. Wild Drecklets being born into the wild. Great. Fantastic. Alright, so now after we get this all up and built down here, that's going to solve a ton. That's going to solve all of our water issues. Alright. I mean, we have a little bit, so this has got to all get built, like, pretty darn quick, as a matter of fact. Let's go ahead and set some sub-priority. Looks like I want this all to be 8s. This to be 8s. This part has to be completed before this other part. For certain, so let's all 8s, all of this right now. 8s right there, and then we'll set a set priority of 7 on these right here, so it gets done second. Kind of like a so. Alright, cool beans indeed. Let's head over to jobs just to see if anybody's gone up any notches. Doesn't look like it. Jeff, you're doing good at being an execute engineer there, buddy. You keep up the good work. Camille's almost there. Mine errors. Okay, cool stuff indeed. Alright. So now that that is all up and running, I think we can finally disassemble this. Or at least stop it. So we'll just go ahead and... Oh, that's already been disabled. Okay, we'll disable this building. Just disable that right there. We don't need anybody running on that anymore. We have oxygen flow. And that's all that matters. We have oxygen flow. What is going on over here? What is this? A pinch of plants. What is this? A pinch of pepper nut. Unrefrigerated. Unreachable. Indeed. Oh, yeah. Look at what we have here. So we have some Weezeworts. We finally got one of those. Our place is starting to heat up because, I don't know, they haven't done my asphalt tile just yet. How in the world? No copper wire connected. It's like, why are you wearing that suit? There's no oxygen in that suit. Or am I just crazy? Oh, and the oxygen's really starting to get kind of disoriented right now. Yes, all the fun in the world. So let's head on over, power overlay. Oh, it's just right there. So we can kind of just do a couple offshoots real quick. Conductive wire, and connect here, here, and here, like so. Head on over to thermal comfort. No, light, plumbing overlay. No, it's not plumbing. We're a ventilation overlay. Oh, there is oxygen being pumped on over there. Okay, cool. So that's going to fill those on up. No O2. It will have O2 very soon. Yeah, okay. Fine and dandy. Cool beans. Now we have oxygen heading on over there. We can start to crack on into this other base. And that's going to be great. And then we're going to have to also set up another exosuit station on over here. I'm thinking somewhere like, probably like kind of right here-ish. I don't know. I have to think about that for just a tick on a second here. How are we doing? We got 45 stress. Have they started to build down here? They have not. Is there a reason why? They're awaiting igneous rock. So is that what the holdup? Unreachable dig. It will be reachable. I will make it so. So maybe we just need to go ahead and set up some sandstone. What is down over here? Doesn't really say. Just granite sandstone. Sandstone. With it in an occupied space. We could put one right there. Put a couple like there. Yeah, and they'll be able to reach that. Yeah, we're sucking up this water. We're just not building everything. Everything is not being built. We have these oxygen suits. We can make the world that much better. Anywho, So yeah, this colony is starting to somewhat stabilize. It's just we really need these guys to finish this over here. I don't know what the holdup is. Just awaiting the material. Yeah, because we're pumping all this over here. This is entombed. Go ahead, dig that on out. Because of this little bit of nothingness right there. It's like, is it because there's not enough exosuits? I mean, I got 3. This is still yet to be deconstructed. Yeah. Deconstruct this, man. Deconstruct this. I wonder if that's half the holdup. I don't think so, but it could possibly be. Yeah, anytime we want to come on down here and do this, my friends, I would gladly appreciate it. So we're just awaiting material. Has everybody else just got other higher priorities? I really don't know. Yeah, insufficient oxygen supply. And how is... Why? So what is happening here? How much oxygen can these things take? I mean, once it fills up, it should backlog and shoot on over here. Right? How much oxygen does this thing... Alright, let's see this. This should fill and then it should start spouting on down over here. Yeah, because see how this works? It's filled on up. Can't... Oh no, did they deconstruct that? They sure as heck did. You guys. You guys, man. I tell you. Okay, so it's filling on up. Well, that's a lot of oxygen. I didn't need to understand exactly how much that thing was. Interesting. Because of this, our base is being flooded with poopy oxygen. Ugh. Right? Isn't that what this is? It's breathable gas. It's not polluted. It's just less than ideal at this point in time. Okay, so this could fix and they'll have oxygen down over here. Now, have they started to build things over here? Kind of, sort of. Delivering sandstone. So we're just delivering everything. No liquid output. Yeah, there should be a liquid bridge right there. Oxygen, plumbing. I don't know where a liquid bridge. Yeah. Liquid bridge is being built. Yeah. Don't you guys wear your sweet little heads? Oh, you know what? Forgot to go ahead and deconstruct this. That's half my problem. They have no way to kind of go over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this as well. Deconstruct tool. No, not the liquid pipes. Nope. All power buildings. Boom. Okay. No, not. Oh, yeah. Okay, all I want is the buildings. Deconstruct. Buildings. That right there. And that right there. And then that way we can get the ladders up and going. Kind of like so. Set priority. Give me an 8er right there. So how is this? Is this... Okay, it's unreachable. That is reachable. Hoo-wee! So how are we doing over here? Is this stopped? It's almost full. Okay, once it gets full, then all the rest of the oxygen will kind of start pumping on in there. Let's take a look. Ventilation overlay. Yeah, there's still just a little bit topped off. It's like I do have only one pump running, which has been miraculous. That one pump has been doing this entire base, and basically I'm just kind of do that to conserve the water, which we will have plenty of once they get it all completed over here. Did they destroy that pipe? I can't see it, but I know they did. It's like, I know you guys did. Yeah. So now we have to rehook up the pipe. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Kind of like a so. You guys are such excuse me. Such silly billies. Indeed. Alright. So this will house all of our oil. I'm gonna have to seal it off. Can I just put a tile right here? A couple tiles? Yeah. We're gonna have to seal this all off. Put a 9 on that. Alright, cool beans. Cool beans! Alright, I'm happy with that. And as soon as we get this all up and built, the world will be a much better place. Now, has our oxygen started to pour on out over there yet? Nope, these are almost full. They are full. Okay, so oxygen now should be streaming back into the base per the norm. No, because now these ones are taking it on in. So is this completely bypassing it? It is. How's that taking precedence over here? Some of it should be funneling on off. Okay, I see. Huh. So after this gets full, it'll start to log jam once again. Like this shouldn't. Oh, there's one. There's always one that takes massive amounts. Ventilation. So I mean, this thing is pumping out pretty much maximum amounts of oxygen. It could pump out more if we turn on the other pump. But then again, we have not finished this over here yet. It's like we do not have supreme amounts of oxygen or of water in order to create this oxygen overlay. Go ahead, disable that building. Disable any kind of buildingness. No more buildings being done down here. We have oxygen chutes. Nothing else needs to be done. Slowly filling on up. Boy, they love taking that one suit. Has this not been... Oh, there's only one suit here. We're missing reeds. Has she stopped her farming ways? I don't even understand. Okay. Interesting. It says some jobs been mastered. Camille is now an engineer. So can she... You're 100%, so you can become the next suit operator, right? Camille? She's not a pure courier. Shit. Oh no, she got that. Why can't you be an exosuit? Camille? Okay, there we go. Now we'll have 2 people making exosuits. As soon as Jerry gets her butt on over there and starts harvesting up some more of those guys, we'll be great. We will be fantastic. But right now we're completely out of everything. I didn't think they would deliver the exosuits here so quickly. Go ahead, cancel that request. We need 2 more exosuits on down here. It's great that we have 2 over here. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and undock that. And then they'll be able to deliver the next exosuit over here, right? Yeah. You gonna deliver that on down there? Anytime you guys want to go ahead and do that, that'd be just great. So is that finished pumping No, it's not. It's still pumping like a madman down over here. Because that's the only suit that they use. Wrong element damage. So is that what happens exactly when that? So that just keeps pumping. And now there's been some sort of issue. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. How are we doing down here? Okay, we're building things. We got the pipe once again up and running. We are making some sort of headway. Something was damaged. They repaired it awfully quick. Could have been some sort of power shortage? I'm none too certain about anything. Okay, so have we finally backed up enough? Alright, cool. Alright, so now we'll start flooding once again. Up until the point they return the exosuit and then needs to be refilled. Did they deliver that other exosuit? It looks like they did. Alright. Alright. So oxygen now is once again reflooding into the area. Yeah, because we were out of oxygen. Good job, boys. Good job. It's like, I can't believe how much oxygen that thing honestly took. That's kind of borderline ridiculous. Borderline ridiculous. Now, how much algae do we have? We have 549 grams. Not really a whole lot. Not really a whole lot indeed. We're really... Okay, so now with the second exosuit, we're making some headway on over here. And she looks like she's trimmed up some more people. Yeah, because now with that, she's able to really kind of stay on in here and really groom these guys. She's like, come on over here. So let's get over here, I'm going to scrub your teeth, I'm going to brush your hair, and then I'm going to do some things to you. Now, these things actually, they're really incubating. I mean, we got this one guy. Oh, what happened here? Eggshell. Oh, so something hatched. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. So they're producing on the wild. Alright, so now we're starting to stick it on in here. We're almost over there. As soon as they get to that, they should be doing this all first. Stick this all at an 8. Just for the time being. Because we definitely need that separated on now. Okay, so everything has been reconnected, at least. This will stop the flow of the poopy water. We'll just kind of maintain it on down in here. And then we have things floating on over here. Okay, that's fine. Because as soon as we crack this, we'll have instant amounts of everything. But man, that water flow is really starting to kind of pour on out. Yeah. Because all these plants take so much. We've stabilized as far as the amount of water is being done. Ventilation is once... I can't even believe how much oxygen these things take. It's kind of insane. It's really hindering the rest of the base. It's like I so badly want to turn this on, but we just don't have the adequate amount of oxygen, of water to do it. It's like, and these guys are really kind of loafing it down here, honestly, in my opinion. It's like, come on, guys, we're pretty close. Pretty darn close. Yeah, it's unreachable right now, but one of these days it will be reachable. And then everything in the world will be great once again. Okay, so did we end up... Okay, so we made a couple more suits. This is all full of suits. We got 3 suits. It doesn't take a whole lot to refill them. It's like she got out, took her suit off to have a quick breather. Is there no oxygen in the suit? I don't even understand. Marie. Exosuit engineer. Beautiful. Who else has mastered anything? Nothing. We do. I think it's almost time to bring in another person. We've stabilized on food for the time being. Yeah, no liquid, no... Yeah, that's fine. This is just for oil. Oil consumption. It's like once we get the suits on then everything will be cool and dandy. I guess they are working pretty hard. They're working hard. There's a lot of poopy water in here though. Yeah, now it's starting to flood. It's like, look at all that oxygen. If they weren't using all the suits all the dang time, man, we'd really be hooking it on up. Which makes me kind of wonder, how much coal do we have? We have 25 tons of coal. We do need to get these guys up and running again and actually able to produce them. Very interesting. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll be good as soon as you guys are done with that. Yes, I would like to complete this. I think this is going to basically be the whole episode right here. Just kind of wrapping on up the liquid water purification. I think I'm cool with that. Yeah, they've hooked it all up. Let's get a sub-priority 9er on all these things right here. We need to get this heart and soul kind of up and running. Yeah, the power, not such a big ordeal, but everything else, yeah, we need to get that rolling. Oh my god, we're so full of everything. What is... I didn't even realize how full we were of everything. Yeah, research is complete. We are done with research. Yeah, can I just... Thank you. Thank you. Okay, get that all up out of there. We have one empty cot. We've been doing so well. I hate to stir the pot, but I almost feel like we need another person. Yeah, we're laying it on down. We're kind of getting everything. We just kind of need a basic gopher just to deliver goods. Boom, boom, boom. Liquid filter on in. That's going to need power? I guess so. I didn't know that. Conductive wire. Boom. Problem solved. Alright. We have everything built on over there. They can continue doing that. We do need to kick this on into gear. Get this all done. I need to hit this. Output is crude oil. Oh. Filter liquid output, crude oil, and petroleum. For some reason there's petroleum in here. I think it's just crude oil. Either or should be definitely pumped on out. Everything else is going to head on over up. And it's going to be pumped on into here. Which will make our lives complete. The circle of life will be complete. And there's a lot of poopy water in here. I mean, we could set up for it to pump on out and then just recirculate into it if it's crude oil. It wouldn't be difficult. Because that is the next phase. Is that with the crude oil we'll be able to make plastics. And with the plastics, life will be complete. We'll be able to, we'll have to start filtering out the base. Like, hardcore, man. We gotta get all this nasty gas on over here. How are we doing with heat? Not the greatest. 33 degrees, 34 degrees, 31. So it's a little cooler down south, which is the way it should be. Oh, 20 degrees. Man, it's cold down here. What's up with that? I mean, it is really cold on down here. Okay, that's freaking crazy. Huh. Okay, are we done down here, my minions? We're so close, so very close. Yes, we have absolutely no water. Oh, they're so very, very close. Without the water, there's no more oxygen to fill the suits. Everything will come crashing down. It's like I just want to kind of lock that for the time being, but I can't. They got to finish this. You guys must finish. You are so very close to reaching the pinnacle of our episode. We only have this tiny bit left. How much is left? So very close. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, water flow. Water flow. Poopy water goes in. Being transferred. Purification once again. And we have done it. We have done it! The colony is saved once again. Hurrah, 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 hurrah! Okay. Cool beans. Happy as heck. I'm so glad we got that done. With that being said, this is our next pit right here. We're going to be able to crack this. Water's going to flow in here like the Nile. And we're going to have to do amazing things. Where do I want to even dig this on at? I just want to make it a straight shot. I can't do it right there. That is fine. So basically, oh, we're going to make a pit down here. Kind of like a so. Just the building. I just want that building done. None of the pipes or anything. And then we'll start to make our next siphon pit on over here. Yes, 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 yes. Very, very nice. Sand has been delivered. Okay. I almost feel like I should move all the sand. No power. Are we having power outages now? I have a huge power strain on down here. But oxygen should be starting to... I mean, these use these suits so much. But the amount of water should be good. Yeah, we're gonna have infinite water. I don't see the pour on in the oil though, but it's like it is gonna eventually come on over here for whatever oil that there is. Yeah. Makes me kind of wonder. We're gonna have to plot and plan exactly what it is we do next. Plot and plan. Because now that we have the water situation well under hand, for the time being, I mean this is a lot of poopy water. Yeah, it's massively filling on up. We do need to get this second base of operations on over here up and running full time. Yeah. Is this unreachable? It's not unreachable. It's just unfillable. Yeah, kind of like so. Yeah, this is the next priority. We're going to have to switch our oxygen supply on down over here. Circuit overloaded. Yeah. Where is it at? That one's overloaded? The bridge is overloaded. I do have the poopy bridge. I never replaced the poopy bridge. Huh. These ones are okay. Yeah, because I want this to be off of a separate entity on down here. So I'm going to kind of ponder this, because if not, we're going to keep having shorts. Yeah, blackouts like that. Yeah. Okay. I think that's going to have to do it for today, everybody. Ultimate water purification is a go. Our water supply is basically, we're good to go for the time being. Next episode, we're going to set working on moving our oxygen base of operations on over here. It's going to be a shorter supply, as well as creating a separate power plant-ish area. Oh man, look at all this crude oil. But yeah, we have infinite water. Like, infinite freaking water over here. But so I'm not worried about water anymore. We're just going to move this over here. This is going to get all the poopy water out of here. We're also going to have to start kind of doing some stabilization as far as this goes right here. Because, yep, we're creeping into some badness. So we might end up keeping both of these kind of up and running. I mean, we're going to have to figure out a good filtration system as far as oxygen kind of goes, because it's backing up pretty dang quick. We can turn on this bad boy though. Let's go ahead and enable that building. It's like once they get that up and running, I mean, it's gonna start hogging on in all of the everything over there. No power. Yeah, yeah. Definitely gonna have to work on this power situation. Yeah, with the extra oxygen, how's that? Is that gonna start pumping it on out? Yeah, now we're having a ton of it. Now I'll begin to flood the base. Right? Sort of? Kind of looked like it was there for a second. It might have started going up again. Yeah, but it'll fill up really quick now. With that amount of oxygen being produced, yeah, I'm not really worried. We're just having some power outages right now. That is the way it's kind of looking. We have pretty still decent amount of water. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. In the next episode, like I was saying, we'll get to work on over here creating a separate oxygen and energy output system, just so we can alleviate the base. Like this should all be running off of its own separate unit on down here. I mean, it'll be kind of a pain for delivering coal and such, but it'll be well worth it in the long run, and we'll have cooler temperatures of oxygen flowing into the base, which will help out a lot of it. But until then, everybody, you take it easy, and I'll see you around. Peace.